Yo people, what's up? Welcome back to Space Engineers! So, it's been a week since the major physics update hit, and I've been testing a little bit, and so far, not too bad. I tested a little bit with rotors, with pistons, and overall, I had a good experience. But, there's a big but, some people have experienced crashes, and this week's update actually should fix some of those. I personally didn't, but that's the problem with PC gaming. It's from setup to setup, it will be different. So far I've been happy with the update. To be fair, not a lot changed for me right now, at least in this setting here, because I don't use too much pistons. But yeah, overall, there's of course some other changes, and one change will probably have annoyed a lot of modders, and that is the change to the mod API, or more accurately, the changes to the programmable blocks. Because as the developer stated it, most or all scripts pretty much are broken now. All the scripts you've programmed are broken basically because they changed some, you know, some internal things. And I understand sometimes you need to break things and build them up from a new point to actually fix them. But yeah, that sucks, of course, for people who had these elaborate scripts for all the things. Yeah. And also, for programmable blocks, you don't need to use timer blocks anymore. There's now an internal timer on the programmable blocks that you can use. You can execute a script like once every tick, or every time 10 ticks pass, every time 100 ticks pass. You can execute it like that. So it makes programmable blocks and all the stuff that comes with it a lot more resource light, so to speak. It makes the performance better. So that's nice. So what are we going to do today? Today it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode. I basically want to pump out my ship a little bit here, because last time we noticed some major flaws that we had, one of which was no ore detector. So we're going to put an ore detector right in here. Of course we need some more resources, and then also I think some spotlights at the front, maybe also some blinking lights like to the outside of the ship, because I tend to lose my ship, so I need some blinking lights to remind me where, god damn it, where the hell I am at. God damn it, that was stupid. Hello, my body. Can I stop you right there? Hello. Stupid. Jesus. Take all of this. Eh. Jesus, this is annoying. There we go. We got everything. Alright, let's try to not crash into our station again. That hurts apparently. So let me see, we have an advanced welder, so we don't need that. We also have an advanced drill. There we go. So what do we need? I think detector components, probably some of that. We see. And yeah, also I want to probably put a connector on top, and then put a connector on this thing right here, so I can basically navigate towards this and then connect it to the main platform and basically, you know, empty the ship very, very fast. I don't want to do this by hand, because that's just crazy. That will take ages to do. So that's also, maybe put some lights in here as well, because it tends to be quite dark in here. Oh, wait. Did I put away the wrong welder? Might be. Yes, I did. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Now we can build again. put together this thing. Only computers missing. How nice. There we go. We could also, you know, build a bit more of this station, because this is really just a very improvised platform. It's not a base by any means. Because a base would have like a house, maybe, a housing unit for myself, so that's one of the long-term projects I'll probably be working on, and make this base a bit more habitable. And also, because we have some trouble with the oxygen generation in this ship, I want to have like a big satellite, like a huge satellite structure with a ton of solar panels and oxygen generators, basically. So that it just hangs out in space and generates power and oxygen, and basically I'll have a connector on this, and then we can just get any ship connected to that and drain the resources we need and then go into space. You know what I mean? That could be cool. So, spotlights. We get some spotlights. Because sometimes it was very hard to see what I was actually doing when I was drilling. So, there we go. Large tubes and interior plates are missing. Alright. There we go. So, again, the update. I tested it a bit in creative mode, and every once in a while I still encountered some situations where pistons behaved a bit weird, in my opinion, but it's a lot better. And also rotors, you know, rotors just tend to explode and do very, very weird stuff. For me, sometimes they started to shake like crazy, and that didn't occur. So I think this update is actually quite a successful one, even though it does not add really that much to the game, so to speak, because there's not really new blocks. The game doesn't feel any newer, you know what I mean? But it's still, I think it's a good foundation for what will hopefully come in the future. Obviously, I also hope that there will be more blocks and more different kind of stuff added to the game. But I'm very happy they got the base game now. You know, the basic physics of some things. I really think it's good that they have this down right now. Although, this needs to be said as well, I've read a lot of people had problems with wheels. And not just like problems in the way of they don't work so well. I mean problems in the way of wheels don't work at all anymore. Some people reported wheels just falling off randomly. Some had very weird like physical behavior, you know, just cars bumping all over the place. So apparently wheels are not really something they touched with this update. They actually rather broke the wheels, as it seems. So that's something they should look at, because if you want to make planets interesting, in my opinion, one of the first things you'll have to do is to make vehicles viable on planets. Because having these hovercrafts and flying vessels on planets is resource intensive, because they obviously they take, you know, a lot of energy to be in the air all the time, because they have to fight against gravity, and so a vehicle is a lot more economical, so to speak. And I think it would be very nice if they fixed these. But I guess it wasn't a priority up till now, because, I mean, it's space engineers and a car building simulator, I guess. But still, it would be nice if they paid a bit of attention to that as well, you know? Right, let me put on the lights here. So I might be able to find my ship again if I leave it in the dark. Although the spotlights should be enough for that purpose, but still. I always like a bit of blinking lights on my ships. Makes them look a lot more interesting, in my opinion. Alright, let's hop into the ship real quick. Get all the interior lights right now, because we're gonna group these as position lights. Gonna make them red. Make a bigger radius. There we go. And then blink interval 2 seconds. And blink length 50%. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. Now let me also put some lights in here. At least some lights, you know. Like here and here. And maybe one back here. That should be enough. Oh, come on. Interior components are missing. What was it? No, construction components. Interior components. Yeah, construction components. I'm not quite sure if I can even make construction components right now, because I've been running out of construction components lately. So actually, I might need to grab some iron from the cargo containers, maybe. I'll have to check if I have some more of these things around. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Don't think I have any more. Yikes. That's awkward. So let me think. Is this the right spot? No. This is also not the right spot, then this is the right spot. No. God damn it! Where is the cargo container? Oh wait, I'm at the wrong end. I'm an idiot. Holy crap. Obviously. Oh, now I have to think. Yeah, now I also have to rearrange the thrusters, I think, because... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to rearrange thrusters. Because basically, there's a cargo container, quote-unquote, entrance. And basically I want to have a connector there. But we also said we wanted to put on some more thrusters. Because the ship was kind of slow. So maybe like 4 forward thrusters, like one here, and then the middle one disappears. I think that's a good design choice. I think we should do that. Just put that into the refinery. Also, we need to do that. I want to produce construction components with every bit of iron we have. Let me get some thrusters here. Oh, we actually already have them here. Like so. Alright. And then we can have our connector right here. Maybe we'll even work with a piston. Who knows, right? Should be safe now to work with pistons. Should be. That's always the thing you need to say. They should be safe. Alright. Let me grab some more iron here. What is it doing? Oh, it has its own refinery. I forgot that. I forgot that this thing had its own goddamn refinery on it. Totally forgot that. So we can actually bring refined iron. There we go. Now we can make some more construction components. That's what we need. Actually, we make a shit ton more. Because we're running out. And thruster components as well. Although I might have some more thruster components, right? Let me check. Yes. God damn it. Thruster components. Actually put that back and grab me some of these. There we go. And we can actually finish the lights, the interior ones. There was one, right? And there. Over here. That's also quite weird. The light from certain interior lights is still bleeding through walls and stuff, and that's sometimes that it really looks stupid as hell. I wish they could fix that as well, because that is something that really pisses me off. Oh well, there we go. Now we have some light in here. Perfect. Now let me go back to the thrusters here. Something like that. Now, let me grab a piston. And let me grab a connector. Where do we have connectors? Jesus, I'm blind today. So, I'm not quite sure we can place it just like that. No, I think it needs to be a bit further up. So grab a conveyor. There we go. Just figured out I didn't have the lights on. Genius. Put the conveyor on top here. Small tubes and motors. Yes, sir. And then obviously we also have to put a conveyor on our ship. On our base, I mean. There we go. There's the piston. Need some large tubes and computers right there. Computers. Actually, we might just have these two additional thrusters at the top, so we have 3 at the front and 3 thrusters at the back. I think that's actually a good decision. I think we'll do that. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's not perfectly symmetrical like that, but it wasn't from the beginning, so that's fine. Put that on top. Some more steel plates, alright. Let me grab those then. We have finished production, so let's produce some more things. Always be producing things. It's never a bad time to produce things. Like so. And now basically what we want to do is put a block here as well to make it look a bit more complete. Yeah, not quite 100% happy with that, but it works, I think. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to put the connector? I mean, here is the antenna, so that's actually a very bad position to put it in. Let's put a conveyor junction right here. And then get some more conveyor pieces, like right to the end. You know, have it right here. There we go. Something like that. We'll have to navigate quite well with our ship to actually not smack into our platform, but I think we should be able to do it. I hope. Okie dokie, grab some more, what was it, interior plates? Yes. And now steel tubes. And computers and construction components. Some of that. computers. Construction components. Yes! Alright. So that should work. Alright, let's try. Let's try to navigate, shall we? It's gonna be a disaster, but we'll try. You know, with the amount of gyroscopes, I'm actually happy with the amount of gyroscopes. It's just like the right amount, I think. We'll also have to put the piston... Where's the piston? There's the piston. To extend and retract. So now we have to navigate below it. Like so. Sideways thrusters, we could use more of these actually as well. Is this going to be okay? Are we going to destroy something? Let's see. Well, we're almost there. I think. Now that's correct. Now we need to do this. Now let's see what happens if we extend the piston. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Shit, our platform is moving. That's definitely not good. Oh my! And that's why I should have put a set of thrusters on the platform, because you can actually move it. That's... oh fuck. I could technically stabilize it again with the connector here. I just need to connect it. Also, I need to watch out with the thrusters because I might be damaging the platform, you know? God damn it. Come on! Why can I not connect these? They don't seem to want to connect. It's kind of awkward, actually. I mean, look at that. Why don't they want to connect? What's the deal here? There we go. Wait. Toggle. Switch lock. There we go. Now we got it. Now it should stop moving, hopefully. It's very dangerous, though. So we cannot use the piston because we will push the station out of the way. Oh yeah, look, we pushed it really high up now. Let me move that real quick. There we go. But now it should technically load all the ore into our container here. Or rather, into our refinery. So that's the onboard refinery. As it just loaded stone now into... Yes, it did! God damn it! It's basically refining stone now. Mostly. Instead of iron. Which is... kinda annoying. But now it's pumping iron into it. That's good. Alright. That's something you can do. Thank you. Yes! Now we're going! There we go. Alright, so it's our iron problems have been resolved, I would say. We installed an ore detector, that's very good. We put some lights onto our ship, that's also very good. What else should we put on? I think an antenna would also be good. So we also have the position of our ship at all times. Where do we put the antenna, though? That's kind of a difficult decision. Well, you know, we could always do this. Put the, like the plan we had at the beginning with the 2 thrusters at the bottom as well. And then we can put the antenna in the middle. But actually, let me just grab that. I want it to be like this. So that they're a bit one block in this direction, so I can have a slope right here that will make it look a little bit better than it is, just from a visual standpoint. There we go. Thruster components and some steel plates. Whoa, very disorienting. There we go. Steel plates. Can we produce some thruster components? Is that a possibility? I think it is. Yes, it is. Very nice. Because I don't think we have any more thruster components right here. No, we don't. Just put all the unnecessary stuff in here. There we go. Also, I want to do the same thing with these thrusters up here, actually. Unfortunately, that is a bit shit, what I just did. Let's go, let's go. Let's go and get the materials before they float into space forever. There we go. So let's put these all together. So now we have 4 thrusters to brake and 3 to accelerate. I think that's fine. That should make navigation and stopping in time a lot more easier than it was before, actually. Sweet. And now, just for aesthetic reasons, put these on. Oh, that's the wrong way around, you silly. Oh, that's still the wrong way around. What am I doing? Am I high today? I don't know. Alright. There we go. So now I just want to put on the antenna. So basically we want to put this right here, like right between. Yep. Do we have radio communication components? I think I remember putting them into the construction queue. I'm not sure they've been produced, actually. So let's rather get on that quickly. What else do we need? I think some of that, probably. Some of that. Obviously, these. Well, they are very heavy, so I won't be able to take them all with me. Oh, small tubes as well. Right. There we go. And get the small tubes. Ooh, an unknown signal. We might just pop over there and get it after we finish our antenna here. Actually, let's produce some of these. That should be enough. Well, enough small tubes, but not enough radio Oh yeah, it is enough radio communication components. Nice. There we go. So now we have a bit more completed ship. Very nice. So we really just need to explore some asteroids now and find some good loot. Also, I think I might actually put in is the thing that I was talking about, the sorter, or the ejector rather, to eject stone. If I pick up a shit ton of stone, so I can just eject it. That might be an interesting thing. I might do that as well, but I think for now that is good enough. So let's just pop over to the unknown signal over there, get ourselves a potential skin, and I think I'll call it a quit for today. Actually, I really hope to show you a bit more, you know, maybe do some more with pistons and rotors, but right now there is not just... I don't really know what I should do with these. They work now, more or less, but right now I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. In this world, rather. And I don't just want to put rotors on things just for the sake of rotors. That's a bit silly, so... Holy crap! Hey, you stay here, bastard! That's an interesting one. That's one that flies away from you. Ha! Got it! Don't think it gave me an item. Oh, oh shit, it gave me something I didn't see. Ha! Yeah, goodbye. You can now... Actually, probably will crash onto the planet. That's interesting. Let's just check out what we got, because I didn't see it. I accidentally clicked it away. Probably nothing too interesting, but hey, who knows. Drill ship. Oh, that's the one marker that we made. I just wanted to say, why is my drill ship over there now? But it's not. It's the marker we put on last time when we ran out of fuel, more or less. Alright, so now don't crash into the ship. There we go. Let's see. What did we get? Badger helmets. Did we get this one? Not quite sure. Leopard boots. I think I had these before. It actually probably is the Badger helmet. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we got a second Badger helmet. Meh, nothing interesting. Oh well. Yeah, that has been it for today's Space Engineers. Next time we're gonna probably engineer ourselves a stone ejector system for our well, drill ship at the moment, or refinery ship, whatever you want to call it. We might also put some thrusters on our station here, just in case we accidentally bump in it and launch it out into outer space. And I think that's gonna be our goal for next time. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care!
Sorry.